Okay, so this morning I was asked in a Facebook group, what does Projectors in Business Plus group mean to me? I said it had hella value. So, okay, now I've got to say why. Well, I'm a self-projected projector in human design. Self-projected projector needs to use her voice to get to her truth. And so that's why making videos or recording my voice can be helpful for me, especially since I live alone and I don't even have my cat to talk to anymore. Although I'm talking more to myself these days, which is good, but I choose not to do so in stores. Maybe. Anyway, so Andrea asked me, would I want to do a video? It's so funny because she's like, no pressure. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But how fun is that to be asked to do a video? Being invited, the joy. So I don't mind doing videos, and I'm building quite the little library on YouTube, which I don't know what I'm going to do with, but I don't have to do anything with it. It's just there. So I just uploaded a video. I did a video and then uploaded it to YouTube because one of my neurodiverse friends, he's an artist and an author, and he wanted a review on Amazon for his memoir, which I've been reading a lot of memoirs. So it's like I'm studying, but not really. I'm just enjoying. I like people's stories. And most counselors operate from a developmental model. So a memoir is a development of a person's life and where they go and how. So Projectors in Business. So last week or the week before, I had come across this phenomenon that, so this is an example of why I like Projectors in Business, the group on Facebook. Because, okay, so let me get back to my story. So last week or so, I found out that an interview that I did with Crystal Hillsley of Crystal Clear Kids on Awake TV was still available, like to be viewed by anyone. You don't have to have a subscription at that point. I don't know if it's still available, but I have the link. If anybody invites me to share it. Anyway, I think I still have it. But here's the thing. I needed help. Like, I've got kind of this, to me, kind of odd combination of interests and backgrounds, and now human design, and who am I? What am I about? You know, all of that. People know parts of me here and there. And so I thought the Projectors in Business group would be the best place to ask the question of, where should I put this? Because there's some things that I don't have organized, like an email list. I mean, I'm always unsubscribing from email lists. I'm not quite the fan of email lists because I'm afraid that I'm gonna miss a client's email, and I have all these networking emails and emails that have been hijacked off LinkedIn. You know, they want to sell me their whatever, and so I'm always unsubscribing, and I can't keep up. So I feel cluttered in my email box, but I know not everybody has the same situation with their email box. Maybe they love reading emails. So anyway, what to do with this interview? It's a video. She recorded it off Zoom. I was in my last place where I lived when she interviewed me. Her show is about parenting indigo, crystal, rainbow children, and what can parents do. So the show is geared toward the parents. And so she and I met through a Women Helping Women Entrepreneur group on Facebook. And so she asked me what I thought about that. We met by phone. She still wanted to interview me. And so then we had the conversation, of which the video is what I was wondering where to share. And so it's quite the interesting overlap of different interests of mine. I work with women, specifically I market to women, but I don't discriminate. I do have some men clients. And so anyway, I didn't know where to put it. I didn't know how to share it or what would be best. And actually, with my authority, it's like, I think I've read about the projector. We don't have to know why we do something. We just do it. Like this morning, I had a couple of, oh gosh, this is projector success. Here's another topic of late. But this morning, so I'm on my social media, and somebody asked me to do, talk about what Projector in Business Plus means to me, or why is it important? Why do I find it valuable? And then someone else asked me for a book review, and I was looking on Amazon and it said upload video. And I'm like, what? I can do a video book review? I'm like, so cool. I find myself getting ready, I'm not wearing my pajamas anymore. And so I was curious. It was interesting while I'm getting ready to do this video and the one I just did a few minutes ago, that I'm finding myself getting ready, because that's exciting to do a video, because then I get to talk to people, or they get to see me, or they get to hear me, or they get to share. I want to share with people, and sometimes the best people to share it with are not people that see, or run into all the time in your everyday life, because they're virtual friends, or you can meet people who understand you a little bit better. So the Projector in Business Plus group, I feel like projectors might be better suited to understand me, although recently I've been aware of manifestors who've been able to see me, understand me a little bit more, be curious about who I am and what I do, which really hasn't been the case for most of my life. So I'm 58, and that's kind of a long time to not be recognized, right? I mean, except by my clients, and occasionally from some faculty in my counseling school program. So doing videos is a way for me to share myself in my reality. And this is, do you like this background? I'm right by my big picture window in my new house. And so it's got good natural light. So I guess I trust projectors a little bit more to see me. And the Projectors in Business group is a slice of reality, or a slice of hope, to be able to see who I am, and support my development moving forward without giving me more conditioning. So I've had a lot of shoulds, musts, and ought tos in my background, multiple levels, layers, whatever you want to say. Socialization, decades of growing up and life before now, parts of the country. I could go on and on. But basically, I guess I just trust the projectors to not tell me what I should do, but to see and encourage who I am more so than some other groups, or just in the general public. I believe that most people need to feel comfortable. Now, that means in relationships that they think they know you, and that's where they're comfortable with what they think they know about you. Like, I used to bake and sew and volunteer in certain capacities that I don't anymore. But who am I really, and who is interested in knowing who I am, what I do, what lights me up, what brings me joy, and not automatically who they think I still am, if that makes sense. So the Projectors in Business group, I felt, had a better potential of helping me find where was a good place to put that video interview. Now, this is just one example. I think projectors who have their own business, I know the moderator, so that helps. And I don't want to waste my time and energy. So I don't know if that answers the question, but I've enjoyed doing this. So, I mean, obviously it's 10 minutes long. I don't, I get going off this way or that, and that's okay. Whatever comes to mind. So, yeah, I think the Projector and Business Plus group is valuable to me because there's less potential for me to be conditioned. Because I have 6 undefined centers, when I'm around certain people, I sometimes will just do what they say. Well, that's where the energy's coming from. But also, I think, I don't know, I don't have the bandwidth or the separation, or I need to detox from other people's defined centers or energies. And then I'll know more what to do. But I frequently, when somebody says, well, do this, sometimes I do that. And I think that in human design is me taking in what's not mine, and maybe, I don't know, not discerning what's mine, but I've been always easily influenced by others, which is why sometimes I have to stay away from certain people. So if that's you, no, I've got to figure out who I am and what I want. And I think the Projectors in Business Plus group is a good cross-section of being a projector, being an entrepreneur, and I want to grow in who I am and what I'm here to do and what I'm here to bring to the world. And I might have more opportunities for that without being told what to do, basically. Maybe optimize my design. And I have a lot I still want to do. Like, I want to do a lot more. I want to do a lot more. I want people to find who I am, that they need, right? So, second video on Sunday morning, August 1st. It's kind of cool, 2021. Here we're going on 13 minutes. I don't even know what I've been saying, but hopefully you've heard something. If you hear something and there's something that you want clarification on, or you're wondering, what did I mean by that, or whatever, yeah, let me know, because it'd be cool to talk about it, or, express more about something that's interesting to you. Hey, you have a good day. I'll see you next time. Bye.